Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. And if you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading. I just want to see what messages Spirit wants you to hear right now at this moment. Whenever you click into this reading, that's when the messages will resonate for you. All right. So what's fallen out is the Two of Wands. I feel for some of you, y'all are at a crossroads. Y'all are at a crossroads with your life or in your life with a decision or an action. You're at a crossroads. You're trying to find your way through your life's decisions or actions that you're needing to take. It's like you have the map in your hand, but you're standing at a crossroads, so you're not sure whether you're wanting to go right or go left, or should you go straight. So that map is in your hand. It's showing you where you have to go. But it's like you are in this energy of, I'm at a crossroads. I can't make that decision. I don't know which side to turn. But the light will come to you. The light, that guidance will come to you. You will receive the guidance and help you to, take those first steps towards that action or that decision or that idea of yours. All right? Okay. Let's welcome our guardian angels in. Guardian angels, angels and divine, please join us in this reading for the collectives. What messages do you have for the collectives, please, Spirit? Give me 2 shuffles, thank you. Sorry. For some of you, I would say y'all are a couple. Very loving, very caring, very gentle, compassionate. I would say having a lot of love for each other. There's a lot of love in this relationship of yours. Because King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, equal in their authority, that's a connection, that's a relationship, that's a, yeah, I would say relationship. Y'all are in a relationship. Not married, but I would say y'all are in a relationship. But there may be conflict, and for some of you, you'll feel like that season in your life has been completed. A season in your life has been completed because it's the world. And that is 2 10s and a 1. So 2 10s and a 1 is ending, completions, achievements, and new beginnings. that completion in a cycle, that completion in your day, completion of a situation in your life. Seasons changing. Feels like you're in this happiness of completing that cycle in your life, or you're happy to have accomplished what you needed to accomplish in that cycle, and you're ready for that new beginning. Page of Pentacles, new ideas. For some of you, there's new ideas. High Priestess, maybe High Priestess is saying, you're needing to find that balance with an idea. Trust your inner voice, listen to your intuition. Whatever that information it is, you're not seeing it. It's being kept from you. There is something being hidden from you. Tell me more, please. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. So you've gone from the Page to the Knight. Judgment. Maybe for some of you there is an awakening. There is an awakening for you. Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles, moving forward. There is forward movement in that awakening. Maybe you're moving forward to have an awakening in your life. Maybe with the decision. Setting yourself free. This is like you're freeing yourself from that decision. Because judgment is like, you're passing judgment on something or someone. And I feel maybe for some of you with the Hierophant here, you all are married. There's higher levels of commitment. And with the Five of Wands in the middle, it's like, there is conflict there, but it's not major conflict. It's just, petty arguments, disagreements. Maybe for some of you, it's internal. You're having that internal conflict. And you've got the World, Five of Wands, and Judgment. So it's like in that cycle where there may have been conflict for you, you've completed that cycle. And you're having that awakening in your life. Setting yourself free from that action or that decision. Chariot. Okay. Now you're in the Chariot. That energy of yours. Maybe you will, in the outcome, move forward, rush forward. Overcome that dark period in your life, or maybe overcome those challenges in your life, but moving on that path, that road that you're needing to go on, but rushing forward. Knight of Pentacles is not a rushing energy. This is mature energy, very grounded, very dependable, very reliable. Moving forward very slowly with an offer or an idea of that pentacle. Pentacles are all about earthly, tangible things in your life. The here and now. Could be with your feelings, it could be with love, it could be with a job, it could be with your finances, it could be with anything. Even could be in your health, with your health. Maybe you're now slowly moving forward and recovering that energy of yours. What else, please? Six of Swords. Rushing forward with the Chariot to heal. You're wanting healing, leaving conflict behind, leaving that pain of conflict, leaving it behind, and healing, having that new beginning. It's like, you know, to heal and have a new beginning, you have to go through something in your life to heal from it and learn from those lessons, to learn, and then you recover and heal and have a new beginning. So it's like you're moving away from turbulent times in your life or any feelings, or with someone, wanting to move to much more calmer waters where you will have healing and a new beginning. One more, please, Spirit. Emperor. You've got a lot of majors come out. A lot of majors. The Emperor is a warrior energy. This is someone who is like a warrior. You know, they go to war, they fight, they win that war and come back. Fought many battles. But sitting in authority, this is like, you know, the Emperor is in charge now. He's in charge. He's in control. This is masculine energy. I could be talking to a masculine Aries with the Emperor. And maybe for some of you, Emperor coming in is saying maybe you're needing to have boundaries with someone, or maybe with the person. Maybe with this King of Cups here, you're needing to have boundaries. Or you're needing to take your control back. Clarify the High Priestess for me, please, Spirit. Three of Swords. There's heartache. That's why you're needing to trust your intuition. You're needing to listen to your intuition. There's something you're not seeing. That's what the High Priestess is saying. Collectives, there is something y'all are not seeing. Y'all are missing something. And what y'all are not seeing is this betrayal with the Three of Swords. There is betrayal. That's why you've got the Six of Swords here. You're moving away. You're moving away from betrayal, that conflict. Judgment, please. Ten of Pentacles. You're passing judgment on this connection. You're passing judgment on a connection, or you're having an awakening in this connection. Because Ten of Pentacles is that pinnacle of success in your life or in a connection. It's like, you know, you and your person have kind of combined your assets, brought it together, and it's become, you know, all the abundance that you could have in a connection. That home, that car, that job, children, your person, whoever I am reading for, you'll reach that pinnacle of success in that connection. And maybe for some of you, there is that you've reached that abundance in your life. You've reached that end. But clarifying judgment, because I'm clarifying judgment, I'm getting another 10 over that. So it's judgment is 2 10s, and I'm getting the 10 of Pentacles, which is another 10, and that 10 means an ending, completion, as well as a new beginning. So it's like you're passing judgment on a connection, maybe with the King of Cups. Clarify the world, please. Spirit, clarify the world. Eight of Cups. Walking away. You're walking away. A cycle has been completed. You've completed a season in your life, or a cycle in your life. Maybe you're walking away from... The world is that ending, that completion, achievements, accomplishments, as well as that new beginning. So you're wanting a new beginning in your feelings. So maybe you feel in your feelings that cycle has been completed. So you're making a decision, taking action on it to walk away. Clarify the Chariot. Tell me more for the Chariot, please, Spirit. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like you're in this energy of fulfillment in your feelings. Nine Cups is that wish fulfillment. So you're rushing forward to have a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. Queen of Cups is sitting there, the one who is in charge of all those feelings and emotions. She's sitting in authority. But if you have a look at the King and Queen, they're not facing each other. Not facing each other. If they're like this, then it's like, you know, they're facing each other. But this is like this. It's come out like that. So the Queen is hurt. So she's looking away from the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is looking at that cup. He's sad. Maybe the King of Cups is that energy. This is someone who has probably hurt the Queen. So the Queen of Cups, maybe you feel that you've completed a cycle in your life, or you've completed that season in your life. So you're going to now make a decision, take action on it, to walk away from something, to walk away, so that you can have fulfillment in your feelings, so you can have that fulfillment that you're wanting in your feelings. That's why you got the Chariot. I'm clarifying the Chariot, and I'm getting the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like that genie in the bottle, granting you all your wishes, feeling very fulfilled with each and every one of those cups. Could not ask for anything better, but all my 9 cups are full. That's what you're wanting. So you're walking away from that energy of 7 of Cups, because 7 of Cups comes before the 8. So you're between the 7 and the 8 of Cups, where you feel someone has a lot of options, even though I don't see that here. You're walking away, making that decision to walk away from feeling emptiness in your feelings. Give me one more. Please tell me about the Emperor, please. King of Pentacles. So you've got the king. Some of you've matured from a page where you had that idea for your future, planning your future, planning your this could be with, you know, a study or your profession, what you want to do when you grow up. It's that kind of energy. So it's like you're thinking about your future and studying for your future, studying to be something in your life in the future that'll give you that stability, that abundance. You matured here as the Knight of Pentacles, moving forward but mature in that idea of yours. And then clarifying the Emperor, I get the King of Pentacles, which is that mature, abundant family man. This is, you know, someone who is in charge of building that stability, building that connection, that abundance. The King of Pentacles is the one who provides that abundance, that stability in that connection, in that home with their family. But there can be conflict with kings, because the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands, they are sitting in authority, so you have to do as the king says. So there is that slight conflict that may arise with the king. And the Emperor embodies all the kings, and two of them already out here. So you can flip the gender with the court cards, but not with the Emperor. Maybe for some of you, your intuition's telling you that there is someone else here. There's heartbreak, there's betrayal. And King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, for me, are very similar, because King of Cups is all to do with, you know, your heart, your feelings, your emotions, your intuition, compassion, empathy, gentleness, caring. King of Pentacles is that grounded energy that's very loving, nurturing, hardworking, you know, full of abundance, full of gentleness, stability, always, you know, providing for their family, for their keeping the home secure, and keeping that abundance flowing in to the family. So the King of Pentacles is sitting in authority. So he's in charge of providing that stability, building those finances. This is like, you know, the father. So is the King of Cups. Clarifying the Emperor, I'm getting King of Pentacles. Mature energy, very mature, in control and in charge energy. So maybe the Emperor is saying that maybe this King of Pentacles or the King of Cups needs to have boundaries. They need to have boundaries. Maybe the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles needs to, you know, realize that he is the King of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm saying King of Cups. I feel maybe for some of you, you could be the same person. The King and King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, same person. I only see one queen, and I see two kings, a knight and a page with the Emperor. And I would say the king and queen are a couple. You're in higher levels of commitment. And maybe this King of Pentacles is the same as the King of Cups. You'll embody both the energies. But there is heartbreak here for some of you, and you're needing to trust your intuition on it. And maybe for some of you, you're passing judgment on a connection. You're passing that judgment having that awakening. And I will leave it there, collectors, till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, you take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.